Hello everyone, my name is Goji2002, and today we have another unboxing. Okay, wow, I'm really close. Just move back a bit. There we go. So, this is a pre-order from Calcus Toy. You can clearly see this is the second product I bought for them. I like the Calcus tape actually. It looks really cool. But when I ordered Energized Godzilla, I just got orange tape. So, if you've, I don't think I've said anything, but this is Godzilla Evolved. Inside of here is Godzilla, but on the Evolved. When I get to the main portion of the box, like the actual Hiya box, we will be talking about something that happened not too long ago regarding Hiya. So, that's gonna take up a pretty good section of this video. Is just gonna be me talking about what has happened recently regarding the Hiya Toys Evolved Godzilla. So, the cardboard box definitely got fucked in shipping because it's like all beaten in on top. But yeah, this was delayed for me because the original logistics could not get it through to me. So, yeah, I am excited for this. I will say, I am really excited for Godzilla Evolved. And yeah, it is. Hiya definitely did not stick the landing with this figure from reviews that I've seen. But nonetheless, I am still excited for this figure. There we go. There it is. Still, yep, Calcus packaging is perfect. Lots of bubble wrap. So what we're just gonna do is cut the tape across. Oh, wow. Okay, the top of the box was not damaged. It was just the cardboard box that it came in. Oh, never mind. I guess it is a little fucked. But other than that, okay, before we get into the boxing, let's talk. So, a couple of days ago, Hiya Toys revealed their Heat Ray version of Godzilla Evolved, and it kicks this one in the ass. It is way better. The spines are translucent. You get a normal head and a Heat Ray head. The normal head looks like a normal Godzilla head. It's not like with let's, for example, both versions of the GVK Heat Ray, where it's both heads are the same color on the inside. The base head, like this one here, is normal. It's just a normal Godzilla head. And probably they might be making the new one bigger too. So, I mean, the second this one kind of landed in Canada, that's when the thing came out that, oh hey, we're making a new one. So I couldn't really cancel my order. But, I mean, it sucks. Nonetheless, but we'll see. I'm still going to get the Heat Ray one. I'm going to get it because, holy crap, it looks way better. I'm not going to get rid of this one because I'm waiting for more than a year to get it. So, great. Anyway, even here, the spines on the disc look fucking fantastic. These look amazing. Right? Okay, so let's just get into this. So, front of the box, this is a great shot of Godzilla. It's great, you see choking hazard because he has fists, right? The fists are up here, Godzilla's over here. On the top of the box, Godzilla calling the New Empire. Back of the box, original promotional shots of Godzilla, not the newer ones. Oh, maybe it is actually updated because they do have the new joint cut there. Weibo, everything else. Again, a promotional shot of the spines. Promotional shot of Godzilla's head. And on the bottom of the box, Godzilla calling the Empire. Ah, great. It was damaged. Whatever. It would be this side of the box I'll be opening from. So, I think Hiya's starting to use square tape instead of the instead of like the circular tape that they've used for past releases, which I think is cool. I think the square tape gives a little bit more stability. Am I just cutting cardboard? No, I'm. And it also is pretty thick tape too. Or maybe my scissors are just really bad. That's probably my scissors are really bad. Oh, I just stabbed the box. That's fine, whatever. There. I really don't care about box damage because this is outdated. Anyway. There we go. What is this? What is... What the... Did that come from the box? I have no idea. Okay. You know, the spines... There's that smell again. Same with Rodan. Right? Like, it doesn't look bad, though. That's the problem. It doesn't look bad. It's just, it could have been better. Right? So, I'm still excited. No tape on the clamshell. So we can probably just pop it off. Let's look at the fists before I get Evolved out here. So, I'll just grab one because they're exactly the same both sides. You get fists. Or slightly open hands. Right? Nails aren't painted. But it's going to be the same fist you get with most Hiya Toys Godzillas going forward. So, pretty neat. So let's get into Godzilla Evolved. I mean, like, I'm in no way upset about this figure. I am in no way upset. It's just immediately after this one kind of came out, the new Heat Ray one was essentially announced. So, and Heat Ray blows this one out of the water. He feels really weird. He feels different. The spines are a little movable, like a little bit malleable, so that this one, wow, why is that one so movable compared to all the other ones? That's so weird, right? But like, I've seen range of movement is a limit with this guy. Oh, he is sharp. Holy crap. Oh my goodness, he is real sharp. But whoa, holy Jesus. He can move. Then you can adjust that so it doesn't look as gappy. But you can't really look down that far. So what I am probably going to do, I'm going to do a little bit of modification to this guy. Just a simple mod. Maybe I might do a little bit of repaint on the spines. But not all of them, just some of them. Like mostly the ones up here, you can tell they kind of look like they end really early, right? Looks like the whole spine ends like here, but it ends up here. So, yeah. So I'm probably going to take a little bit of a Dremel. This is mostly based on what Figure Mania show did. He dremeled out some of the... Can I pop his head off here? I wonder. Probably can. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Right, okay, I'm going to grab that neck flap before I do anything. Here, so let's put that back. So he dremeled away, essentially, a little bit plastic around here. So that, because once you really look at it, there's no movement there, essentially. So I'm probably going to take a Dremel and just Dremel around just so I can get a little bit more articulation out of the neck area. I'm just not going to pop his head back off. Well, he actually feels really nice to move out of the box. Like a little bit better than, it's a Godzilla face, so maybe a little bit better than Rodan. It feels really good to move. Like, he feels really different. I don't know. His tail, I've seen amazing things about this tail, believe it or not. So, yeah. So, before I end the unboxing, let's just talk a little bit more about the Heat Ray version that, like, just... What the fuck? Okay. That's a surprise to me. I did not expect that, like, immediately. So I guess his balance must be a lot better. So I don't think he can do that with any other Godzillas. So let's put his head back on. Let's just put his head back on before I do anything else here. Ow, okay, spines are still sharp, actually. Is his head on all the way? I think, yep, it is. Nope, it's not. Maybe I should use heat. Or just get better at doing this, maybe. Is his head on? No, it's not. Okay. We're just going to leave his head off for now. Anyway, so let's just talk a little bit more about the heat ray version. So, yeah, it comes with a heat ray, interchangeable head, and the fists. And it looks 20 times better than this does. 20 times. 100 times. It looks better than this. I mean, I still love this. This looks good. I like this. But Hiya, why? Like, that's the one thing that happens. The second this guy got landed in Canada for me, Hiya announced the new one. So this wasn't even out. This hasn't even been out for, I mean, it's been out for around a month, maybe 3 weeks, I would say. And then Hiya raises, oh yeah, here's the fixed version. Here's our 2.0. Here's the version that makes this one completely obsolete. So, I still like it. It's just the way the heat ray one is, it should have been this release. Then they should have made a second release that fixed that. They should have just done the heat ray release as the first release, right? Like, call this, like, this is essentially, if you want to call it so take the scenes of Godzilla Evolved from like the fight in when he's about to jump into the sea to get to Gibraltar to meet Kong. That's what this is. This is what this version of the figure is, right? But then the heat ray is going to be the awakening version from when he bursts out of the ice, the end of the movie version where they're fighting in Rio. That's what that one's gonna be. So I'm fine getting this because we were waiting how long for this? Since last December. So like I'm not mad at this figure. God no, it's that it didn't have time to sit with collectors, right? Like some people say, like, did Hiya stick the landing with this? Some places, absolutely they did. They absolutely stuck the landing. This figure feels good. He feels fantastic. The head, honestly, I think it looks fine. Are the teeth good? I'll leave that up to interpret. Can I get my pen? I can see his eyes. His eyes, let's take a look at them. His peepers. They appear to be looking forward. So there's a lot of things that this figure does right. Like, a lot of things that this figure does right. Just that the only problem is it didn't have time to sit properly with collectors. It didn't have enough time to really get into hands. So, like, I should probably I'm just gonna make this its own separate video that'll come out tomorrow. So you have the unboxing. I'll give my full thoughts tomorrow. So, that about does it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and I will see you all in my video tomorrow about the Heat Ray Evolved Godzilla. Bye-bye.